Alright you guys, before we jump into today's video, I wanted to go ahead and show you guys this very, so cute! I'm finally showing you guys my journal that I created for you guys to go ahead and pick up if you guys would like to. Here it is right here, you guys, here in person. This is what the journal looks like. So this is a hair journal for you guys if you guys would like to have something to be able to write your feelings and everything into this journal right here, okay? So let me go ahead and show you guys the pages of this journal. I'm just so excited to show you guys this. It's so cute. Oh my God. I so love this. I couldn't believe it when I got it in the mail and I was like, why haven't I shown the girls this? Let me see, because I don't have my my stand for my mic, so let me hold it in my hand real quick. Hopefully the sound don't sound too crazy, y'all. But here we go. So this is what it looks like. It's literally a journal with some sayings in it. Like the journal looks like this. So this is what it says on the inside. Today my hair is, it has a little black girl right there on the end. You feel me? Has some lines in there. It has some different sayings in the journal as well, you guys. Let's see. Let me show you guys one of them. So I have little sayings in the journal like this. So this is super cute for you and your friends, for your daughters, for your mom, for whoever wants to be able to write just your feelings down, because our hair journey, especially growing out our hair, could definitely bring on a lot of feelings. I have a little saying right here in the beginning of the book as well, you guys. So go ahead and check out the link in the description box if you guys would like to purchase this. I would super love if you guys would support and check this out. I really like it. Here's the back of it right here, you guys. Has my name right there. I made this whole thing from scratch, you guys. Oh my gosh. So here it is right here. It's not too big, and it's definitely not too small, you guys. So you guys can see how big it is in my hair right there. But yeah, this is I Am Not My Hair growth journal, you guys. So definitely go ahead and check this out. I really will hope that you guys would purchase one and see how you guys like it. Definitely leave a review as well. It has plenty of different pages, plenty of pages for you guys to write in. And yeah, go ahead and get this. This is a great gift as well for someone if you would like. It's really good quality. So go ahead and check that out. All right, let's jump right in. All right, you guys, welcome back. So we are going to read chapter 8 of this beautiful book here. So this chapter is called The Great Escape, Getting Out from Under a Perm. And good morning, wherever you guys are at. Good afternoon, good evening. I'm going to be drinking some of my iced coffee I made here. Oh, so good. Y'all know I love me some iced coffee. Y'all, I'm just spilling it everywhere. My goodness. Sloppy. Okay. Here we go. There are 2 ways to eliminate a chemical straightener or overprocessed hair: cutting it off or growing it out and gradually trimming it away. We'll get into the pros and cons of each method, suggestions on how to grow out of a perm, and I'll tell you how I got out of my straightener. Cutting it off advantages. It gets you to the promised land quicker. No doubt about it. In my experience, this is the most graceful way to get out of a perm. You'll become acquainted with the real you. People will consider you to be beautifully Afrocentric, interesting, stylish, sensual. You will have a very carefree hair regimen. You can shampoo, condition, and go. You can wear chic hats, beautiful earrings. You can now feel sorry for the permed women who have to spend precious party time in the bathroom trying to pat their limp and matted hairdos into something presentable. With the money you'll save on the hair repair and despair, you can concentrate on good skin care, and your face will be radiant. For the first time in your life, you won't care what the weather is like. You can live at the beach or use the pool at the gym to tone up your body. Swimming, for those of you who haven't been informed, is the best exercise because it works everything. And for those of you who are really concerned about the brother's reaction, don't be. There are plenty of brothers who like a chic, cropped, natural do on a good-looking sister. Trust me. Now that's funny right there, y'all. That's funny that she said that, because that's true. Trust me, okay? Trust your girl right here on the screen, okay? Anyway, it says, the ones you get flack from ain't worth the aggravation. It's not, ladies. Trust me. Cutting it off, disadvantages. You'll probably have to put up with a lot of remarks from your friends and relatives at first, but they'll get used to it. If you are cutting your hair to grow it out long and natural, they'll be envious once you start strutting your new, strong, long, thick stuff. Even the friends who don't say much of anything are going to notice an improvement. There's no way you can stand a head of strong, thick, natural-looking hair next to a chemically straightened, hot curled, or gelled down head of hair and not come out looking superior and desirable. Some men have strange ideas about women who have short natural hair. That's their problem. And you have to be woman enough to do what is good for you, because that's the only way you're going to be good enough for anyone else. The person who truly cares about you is going to see that. Okay, I second that, girl. Growing it out advantages. If you really can't handle cutting it off or have not been blessed with a well-shaped head or nice hairline, growing it out and gradually cutting it off is the way to do it. But please don't confuse this point. The over-processed / chemically straightened hair has to go, and the sooner the better. Growing it out disadvantages. You will have to contend with two radically different textures of hair. This means extreme diligence. Those of you who hate dealing with even a little new growth on your bone straight perm will find this aspect very hard to deal with. Imagine a couple inches of the real natural you underneath 4 or 5 inches of bone straight hair. The hair will snap off where the two extreme textures meet. Breakage can be delayed, but it's inevitable. Breakage and bondage to rollers are the ultimate disadvantages with the bone straight perm. Also keep in mind that with two distinctly different textures, your hair will react in two distinctly different ways to heat, humidity, funky hot dance clubs, etc. My choice, cold turkey. I cut my hair off to 1/2 inch in 1988. My husband loved it because it no longer took 2 hours before I was ready to go out. I could go swimming and to the beach and ride with the car windows down. I wore bad hats and neat exotic earrings. I didn't wear rollers to bed anymore, and my husband could run his fingers through my little kinky curls as much as he wanted without me complaining that my hair was messed up. He also revealed that my natural hair felt better to the touch than the chemically straightened hair. He gave me toe-tingling shampoos. Not toe-tingling. I'll reread that. He gave me toe-tingling shampoos in the bathtub and in the shower. He had always wanted to shampoo my hair for me, but I wouldn't let him because I didn't want him to mat up my perm. With relatives and friends, it was a different story. Right after I cut my hair, we visited relatives in Tennessee who hadn't seen me for years. And there I was, practically bald as far as they were concerned. One aunt told me she sure would be glad when my hair came back. The other aunt said something about, if that's what I liked, I should be happy, but it certainly wasn't for her. And what did my mother think about this? My mother and father couldn't wait for my hair to grow back. My friends generally didn't comment too much, figuring it was yet another hair episode. This is so relatable. Wow. When my hair grew out, my husband and most people loved it. The nappy hair phobia people went into their long and straight campaign and are waiting in vain for me to get my hair done. But the best feeling was when my aunt saw me 2 years later and they were touching my thick ponytail and asking, "Is it all yours?" And it really makes my day when people work up enough nerve to ask me if I have a weave or hair extensions. Growing out of a perm, ways and means. Note: there is a difference between chemically straightened or permed hair and texturized hair. A texturizer is a mild chemical relaxer, applied so that it relaxes a little of the natural curl, while leaving your hair kinky and curly. Since texturized hair, when done properly, is very close to the texture of natural African hair, you don't have the problems associated with chemically straightened hair. Trim at least half an inch of hair per month. Use styling methods that require little or no heat. This includes the traditional wet sets or the wrap, but you should know that the effectiveness of both these methods will only last a maximum of 2 to 3 months. Later on, try the corkscrew crimp, which will help disguise the difference in textures. Be extra careful when handling your hair. This is very important. Your hair is at its most vulnerable when it has two radically different textures. You'll spend more time detangling with your fingers than ever. You can no longer comb or brush straight through your hair, or you will have breakage on an everyday basis. You'll also need to sleep in the silk or satin scarves. Review the chapter on daily maintenance. Beware of using a warm comb or curling iron to touch up the new growth. The amount of heat necessary to relax strong virgin regrowth is going to be too much for your weaker bone straight hair. One of the textures will snap under the stress and heat. Guess which one? Use styles that emphasize curls instead of sleekness. Remember, go with nature, not against it. Use braid extensions, preferably cornrows, for a couple of months until you have enough new growth, a couple inches to work with. Try to remember that the braid extensions are a transitional tool, not a substitute for hair. If you decide that you just can't live without the perm, consider having a short perm. It is much easier to manage a short chemically straightened style without heat, but I hope you'll give natural or at least texturized hair an honest shot. Alright, you guys, so that was another chapter of this beautiful book. This was chapter 8. If you guys have bought the book, hopefully you guys are reading along with me. If not, definitely go check out this book on Amazon, you guys. It's so good. I really like it. As you can see, you could probably hear the reasons why I was able to read this whole book within like a week. Probably less than that. I don't remember, but I definitely know that this book can definitely help out a lot of women, all ages, for you guys to be able to see that, y'all, like, natural is just such a liberating and free feeling to be able to be. Whether it's with your skin, whether it's with your hair, you can do whatever you want. Makeup, weaves, braid extensions all the time if that's what you want to do. But just know that natural is also another option for you to go with if you want to. Okay? Never be afraid to go with nature, like she says. Let your hair do what it wants to do. That's how my hair is. It's doing what it wants to do. I'm not controlling where the curls are going. They're going where they want to go. You feel me? So I definitely hope you guys come along for another chapter read of this book. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.